Hello, and welcome to SSI News on Location. I'm Shiloh Carosa.
And I'm Katya O'Leary.
Today we had the privilege of touring WKAR Studios, home of the Quizbusters show. Here with us we have our very own Lily Van Lowe, who had the opportunity to participate and win the 2014 season championship. So Lily, tell us about your experience.
First of all, I'd like to say thanks for having me. I'm really happy to be here. Quizbusters is a 64-team high school tournament that asks general knowledge questions about anything from history to pop culture to science to English literature, which is my personal favorite. And these teams compete for scholarships from MSU at the end of the season.
So how does one get on a team for Quizbusters?
I signed up through my homeschool co-op. We had tryouts, and fortunately for me, there were only 4 members, and that's what you need for when I was a freshman. Now on my team, I play with Nick Roberts, who's an SSI alum, Derek Edwards, and my brother Isaac, who's also an SSI alum, and our coaches are Jeffrey Winters, who's also an SSI alum, and my mom, Naomi Van Lowe.
And what did you have to do to prepare for the competition?
Basically, what we tell people who are interested is pay attention in school. It's amazing how much the correlation of Quiz Bowl to school is. Also, we watch the news a lot and pay attention wherever we are, whether we're at SSI or on vacation or just reading books in general.
And what kind of questions do they ask on the show?
Well, they ask questions from anything from history to geography to pop culture to sports, literature, and a lot of times the questions start out obscure and then end up with a giveaway. So if you're patient enough, you can get a question, but if you really know the information, you're rewarded for that.
And how many rounds did you have to go through to make the championship?
We went through 6 rounds. One time a team didn't show up, so they forfeited, so we moved up to the next round. Our championship game was against Okemos High School. They compete with another team most of the time for the reigning championship in this area, so it felt like a huge accomplishment to beat them.
I'm sure it was.
So Lily, if any SSI students are interested in being on the Quizbusters, what could they do to prepare for it?
Well, first of all, talk to me if you're interested. This year we're recruiting a lot of new players. Also, pay attention in school. Pay attention this week. American government comes up sometimes in Quizbusters, and just develop in yourself a love of learning and you'll do great.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Lily. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, don't murder it.
There we go. Thursday evening, the mock business presentations occurred. All 6 corporations worked very hard this week in order to present their investors with the very best products. Here's the coverage.
In reality, it's a guess. There's a lot of math involved, but it's taking into account prices, previous years, and a lot of other statistics.
Looking at this chart, let's first of all note that we have 18% of the market right now.
We are advancing in so many ways, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about it.
A little bit, we're kind of crossing our fingers because we've got a new product coming out. If that does well, I have a very, very good feeling about it.
We're very confident. We've had really good years the last few years, and we're ready to convince the investors of that. Well, one thing that kind of sets Erie apart is that we've been investing a lot in our infrastructure, allowing us to increase the profits we have.
Congratulations, Ferris Corporation, on your overall win in the SSI 2015 business track.
In addition to the business presentation on Thursday night, we also had the opportunity to see many SSI students perform in the talent show.
Behind me are the chapel doors where Thursday night's talent show took place. It was full of amazing students showing off their talent. We interviewed some of the students before the talent show to find out their thoughts on tonight's events. David, are you nervous for tonight's talent show at all?
A little. I mean, everybody gets jitters before a talent show or before anything they have to do that's really important, and there's a lot of people watching, but I'm relying on God, and I'm hoping that I got in, so yeah.
How much preparation have you put into your performance tonight?
Oh, wow. I started practicing a little bit earlier this year, maybe January kind of, because last year I didn't get in, and I was hoping I would this year, so I've been practicing for a while, so I'm really confident, so yeah.
Are you nervous about tonight's talent show?
No, not really. I've been performing for a while now, so this is it's fun for me.
How much preparation has it taken for you to get to this moment in your career?
Well, I've been singing for a really long time and playing for a really long time instruments, so this is nothing new, but specifically for the talent show itself, we started actually Monday night. There was a group of us that got together and we started performing, so it was a lot of fun actually. It was kind of spontaneous, so.
We also interviewed some students after the talent show to get their thoughts on the affair. And Josiah, excellent job on the talent show today. How long did it take you to prepare the song that you sang?
Well, this week I literally chose that song about a couple hours before audition, but the first time I ever sang that song was about a year ago, from about now, and I guess I just remembered it since then, mostly.
The legislative tracks culminated today at the Capitol. Nathan Abernathy interviewed legislators Thursday night as they prepared for today's session.
Hello, I'm Nathan Abernathy here today at Great Lakes Christian College, interviewing Nathan Rubing from the House of Representatives. Nathan, what bills are you discussing?
I am supporting the minors and abortion waivers, and I am opposing the cell phones and emergencies bill.
And are you confident about tomorrow?
Yes, pretty confident.
Is your speech written?
Yes, both of them.
And which bills are you debating?
We are against motorcycle helmets not being necessary, and we are for limitations in stem cell research.
Okay, and are you confident about tomorrow?
Pretty confident.
Which bills are you discussing tomorrow?
Well, we're going to be promoting the cell phones and emergencies, and we're going to be opposing the abortion waiver.
Okay. And are you confident about tomorrow?
I think we did good in the Prince conference, so why not do good tomorrow too.
And are you enjoying the Senate?
Yes, I am. It's very fun, and it's way harder than the House of Representatives. So for all representatives out there, just prepare to do harder things.
And are you confident about tomorrow?
Yes, I'm sure we'll probably win our supporting bill and hopefully our opposing bill.
And what track do you want to do if you come back?
I'd probably say business, because I've always wanted to be a businessman, and I'd like to do that when I come back next year.
Here's the coverage and results from today's session.
Great job, legislator students, on all your hard work this week.
This has been Week 1 SSI News on Location. I'm Katya O'Leary.
And I'm Shiloh Carosa.
Thanks for watching.